This is the culmination of a dream in a very genuine sense. Because, as Sansia said, when I came here first, some 2 years ago, I recognized that if we are to move forward, we must have a strategy to deal with exports, primarily because they create jobs, the activities involved create jobs, but most importantly, it solves or contributes to solving Jamaica's major problem. And our major problem is really the shortage of foreign exchange. We don't earn enough money, and we continue to import. It varies depending on who you talk to. Perhaps 60 to 70% of all that we consume, even in our tourism industry, that earns foreign exchange, but we take it in with one hand and it goes out with the other. Because we have failed to take advantage of many of our great assets. Not the least among them is our geographical location. God has blessed us. And as I said only yesterday, if we had to thank God for anything else, it was simply to locate Jamaica where He has. It forms a great hub around which so much can be built. In all areas that contribute to competitiveness, this document has encapsulated all the main features that would assist us on that path. One of the things that we have not been able to do is we have not been able to adopt a sufficiently coordinated approach to dealing with the challenges that face us in getting things done as quickly as possible. Time to a businessman is money. And there is no business that, unless you're in the social work business, but an entrepreneur's primary objective is to make a profit. And if he's engaged or she is engaged in any activity that because of a bureaucratic system handicaps them in being able to get their product to market as quickly as possible at the most competitive price, giving them the opportunity to be consistent in their quality and to have an output that is sufficient to meet the quantities that are required. If all that entails is not brought together in a cohesive and coherent manner, by adopting a collaborative approach between public sector and private sector, then the challenge that it faces for us and the lost opportunities will continue to exist. And I want to, right up front, congratulate the ITC for the tremendous amount of work that has gone into this document. This is no ordinary document, ladies and gentlemen. When you read it, you'll realize that it has touched the nerve of the problems that affect the country, identified the solutions that can move us forward. But it can only go forward if there is this cohesive and collaborative approach between the private sector and the public sector. That is the only way forward.